just knowing that I came far enough to be able to interview a guy like him is just crazy.
And then I see you obviously the artwork you paid homage to Michael Jordan. Like, what do you plan on trying to meet Mike one day? And then what do you think that's gonna be like? Do you have any kind of specific things you want to chop it up with him about when you get to meet Jordan?
No, not necessarily. I don't, I don't really know what because I don't play ball like that for real. I mean, I do, but I'm saying like I don't know. I don't feel like it'd be a dope thing to meet Mike, but I don't know what it necessarily I'll be able to say to him.
Going back to the music real quick, I forgot that. So in terms of like, I wanted to really break down painted pictures and bloody canvas because when you see a lot of tracks, 20 tracks, but I feel like you put a lot of care into the sequence, and with artists, it's very important what your intro is and what your outro is. So
Hmm.
talk to me first about painting pictures. Why do you think that was like the right intro for the album?
Cause painting pictures, like I said, that's like vintage Polo G. Like that's the type of music that I started out with. So I wanted to lead with that just to let my fans know before we go left that I'm still me. I'm still here. And then just going with the outro, I had never done a story song before, but I
Yeah.
always tell stories within my music. So I just wanted to get them something that I had never done before, and something that's not really commonly done in this day and age of music.
Crazy, crazy. Yeah, the whole thing with that is you do it like in third person, right? The Buddy Camps, you talk about yourself in third person.
In a way, yeah.
It's crazy. So we'll talk about family a little bit, man. Your mom is actually your manager, man. Talk about that. Like, why was that the right decision? And like, how do you balance that business and the personal side with you and your moms?
Um, you say, how do I balance it?
Yeah, because you got to do business all the time, but it's important to kind of draw a certain time where it's not all about business. It's just moms, and you just kicking it like casual, or it's like, is it easy to kind of navigate between both?
It's definitely easy to navigate. Me and my mother got a good relationship on the personal tip. So when it comes down to business, I know it bodes well. It goes the same way. I know she wouldn't tell me anything wrong, so we never really bump heads. It's always just really smooth sailing.
Yeah, and then you shout out your pops too, man. On Black Hearted, you said he saw the inspiration. I know you have a new son yourself. Like, talk about having a mother and father that's active, in your life, and being blessed in that way. That must mean a lot.
Yeah, that's why I could acknowledge it in a song because I know that's a blessing that don't everybody um, coming from where I come from, everybody don't have that type of privilege to grow up in a two-parent household with two parents that actually care. So I definitely, I'm definitely able to appreciate something like that.
We appreciate you, man. I ain't gonna take too much of your time, man. I just wanted to finally connect with you, man, because I feel like you ain't going nowhere, man. Like you just stay, you staying driven. I heard you even teasing it might get a deluxe, man. 20 songs. You got more for us?
Oh, for sure. I definitely want to rock out with the. I just made so much music this past year that I generally don't do because I didn't never think I'd come out with a 20 song project.
Yeah, I heard you
But
say that. Like, what do you mean? Why do you say that?
because I'm the type of person that when I make music, that's it. It ain't this the song. I know this song is worthy enough to go on the project, but this time around, with me trying to make so many different types of music, it's like I wanted to put it all out there to show the fans what I was working on. And of course, with the pandemic, I was making more music than usual.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's funny because you did the GOAT and it was a great rollout and you had all these dope visuals. And then next thing you know, by the end of the year, you dropped the Epidemic record, which wasn't even on the GOAT album. Like, why did you decide to put that out? And did that start up the next project?
Yeah, that was definitely that's just a trend that I go about and dropping my music every year because when I dropped Dial Legend, my first single to be released, which was in September, just like Epidemic, and it was Heartless, which was on the go. So that's the same type of trend that I always follow with my rollouts.
No, dope. So, any more future plans this year we should look out for?
I definitely plan on, like I say, dropping a deluxe for the summer, touring, and gathering my artists, signing new artists, and possibly dropping a project with all of them. I got some dope ass artists, so I'm definitely just gonna keep on applying pressure all year long.
Absolutely. Who are your artists? What's their names?
I got an artist from Syracuse, New York. His name's Scory. Then I got another artist out of Philly. His name Young Live.
Okay, cool. We're gonna look out for that, man. Yo, Polo, man, can't wait to do this in person one day, man. I appreciate how you moving out here in the game, man. Wish you nothing but continued success, man. Keep doing
For
it.
sure.